Have you ever sensed a hidden current flowing beneath the surface of your everyday life? A subtle force that shapes your thoughts, emotions, and reality, yet remains just out of reach. What if that invisible energy is not only real, but within your grasp to command? Imagine holding the key to unlock this ancient power, a power so profound, it can transform your inner world and the outer reality you live in. Energy control is no vague spiritual fantasy. It is a practical, timeless art, mastered by sages, mystics, and adepts across cultures and eras, those who knew that energy is the language of life itself. To harness this force is to step into a new realm of awareness, where you become the sculptor of your own experience, rather than a passive observer. In this video, we will embark on a journey through the first steps of energy control, unveiling practical techniques grounded in ancient wisdom and modern insight. You will learn how to feel direct and balance your personal energy, igniting a transformation that ripples through body, mind, and spirit. Prepare to uncover mysteries that have been guarded for centuries and discover tools you can use right now to awaken your inner power. Whether you seek healing, clarity, or spiritual awakening, these foundational practices will guide you into the hidden currents flowing within. Let us begin. The art of energy control is ancient, rooted deeply in the spiritual practices of civilizations long past, yet it resonates powerfully today. Across the world, sages, monks, and mystics have recognized that beneath the veil of our physical senses lies a subtle energetic fabric, a vital force animating all life. In the East, this energy is known as prana, in India ki, in China, and ki in Japan. These traditions teach that prana, or ki, flows through channels, nadis, or meridians, much like rivers nourishing the land. The yogis of ancient India developed intricate systems of breath control, pranayama meditation, and movement asanas to awaken, refine, and direct this life force. Texts such as the Upanishads and the Hatha Yoga Pradipika describe how mastery over prana leads to heightened consciousness, spiritual liberation, and even miraculous feats like levitation or healing. Similarly, in Taoist traditions, energy mastery is central. The Taoists view qi as the essential life force, a cosmic energy connecting heaven and earth. Through practices like qigong and internal alchemy, Taoist adepts learn to cultivate and balance qi, harmonizing the body, mind, and spirit. The famous Taoist text, The Secret of the Golden Flower, reveals techniques to awaken the energy within, transcending ordinary perception and accessing the eternal Tao. Ancient Egypt offers yet another window into energy mastery. The Egyptian concept of Ka refers to a vital essence or spiritual double that transcends physical death, moving through realms unseen. Their elaborate rituals, sacred geometry, and use of symbols like the Ankh and Eye of Horus reflect a profound understanding of energy as a bridge between the mortal and divine. The Egyptians' deep reverence for cosmic order underscores their awareness of energy as a sustaining force in the universe. In the West, the Hermetic tradition attributed to Hermes Trismegistus synthesizes ancient Egyptian wisdom with Greek philosophy. Hermeticism teaches that as above, so below, emphasizing the microcosm-macrocosm connection and the possibility of shaping reality through energetic correspondences. Alchemists sought not only physical transformation, but the transmutation of the soul, working with energies symbolized by the elements and planets. Christian mysticism, too, speaks of a divine energy, the Holy Spirit that dwells within, guiding and transforming the believer. Mystics like Saint Teresa of Avila and Saint John of the Cross describe moments of spiritual ecstasy, where the soul transcends earthly constraints, energized and illuminated by divine grace. All these traditions, diverse as they are, share a common truth. Energy is the essence of life, and learning to sense and guide this energy opens a doorway to profound transformation. It is both a spiritual and practical art, inviting each seeker to become conscious of the invisible currents that flow through and around them. In the next section, we will begin breaking down the fundamental concepts behind energy control, grounding these ancient teachings in accessible practical steps that you can start applying today. To truly begin controlling energy, we first need to understand what it is, not as a vague spiritual idea, but as a living current flowing through your body and environment. Think of energy like the wind, invisible, intangible, yet unmistakably present in how it moves, leaves, sways, branches, or cools your skin. Similarly, your body is filled with subtle currents that affect your health, mood, and state of mind. The first key concept is awareness. Like a sailor learning to read the wind, your initial task is to become sensitive to your own internal energy. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and take slow, deep breaths. Instead of thinking, simply feel. Where do you notice sensations? Is there warmth, tingling, or a gentle vibration? These subtle feelings are clues to your energy's presence. Imagine your body as a vast landscape of rivers and lakes. Energy flows through channels, often called nadis or meridians. When these waterways are clear and flowing, you feel balanced and vibrant. But when blockages occur, energy stagnates, leading to discomfort or unease. The ancient masters described these blockages like dams in a river, and their art was learning how to gently release them. A powerful way to begin working with your energy is through breath control. Breath is the physical expression of life force, the most direct link between your conscious mind and your subtle energy. Simple practices like deep diaphragmatic breathing or alternate nostril breathing. Nadi Shodhana help clear energy pathways and deepen your connection to the invisible currents. Another fundamental practice is grounding, connecting your energy to the earth, like roots anchoring a tree. This stabilizes your energy, preventing it from scattering or becoming chaotic. Visualization is a useful tool here. Picture roots growing from your feet deep into the soil, drawing nourishment and stability. This creates a foundation from which you can safely explore higher, more subtle energies. Energy control also involves learning to direct your energy with intention. Picture your energy as a glowing ball or stream of light within you. With practice, you can move this light through different parts of your body or project it outward, influencing your surroundings. This is not magic in the fantasy sense, but an art of focused awareness and mindful intention. Much like a conductor guiding an orchestra, you become the guide of your energy's flow. Each movement, breath, and thought influences the symphony within. The more you practice, the clearer your sense of rhythm and control becomes. In the next part, we will dive deeper into specific techniques that refine your ability to sense, move, and shape your energy, opening doors to healing clarity and spiritual awakening, building upon the foundational awareness and breath work. We explored the next stage in energy control involves cultivating energy sensitivity and learning to manipulate this subtle force with greater precision. Imagine your body as a delicate instrument, initially out of tune, but with attentive practice, becoming finely calibrated to the symphony of life's unseen currents. One ancient technique to deepen energy sensitivity is the practice of body scanning. This is not a mere exercise in relaxation, but a focused journey through your internal landscape. Starting from the crown of your head and moving down to your toes, mentally observe areas of tension, warmth, coolness, or tingling. These sensations reveal where your energy is vibrant or blocked. Like a cartographer mapping hidden rivers, you begin to chart the flow within, gaining insight into how your physical, emotional, and energetic states intertwine. The next step is energy circulation. Once blockages are identified, you can use breath and visualization to gently guide energy through those stagnant areas. Picture your breath as a golden current that travels with your awareness, dissolving dams and reawakening the flow. Some traditions describe this as stoking the fire of your inner light, or spinning the energy wheel known as the microcosmic orbit in Taoist practice, where energy moves along the front and back channels of the body in a continuous loop, harmonizing yin and yang forces. At this point, subtlety and patience become essential. The ancient masters understood that forcing energy leads to imbalance or fatigue. Instead, energy control is like tending a garden, nurturing growth with care and timing, allowing the flow to unfold naturally. Even small shifts can have profound ripple effects, improving vitality, clarity, and emotional resilience. Another powerful practice involves energy projection and retrieval. You might begin by imagining a glowing sphere of energy in your hands, slowly expanding or contracting. With practice, this sphere can be sent outward, perhaps to create a protective shield around you, or to send healing energy to yourself or others. Similarly, learning to pull in energy from the environment, whether sunlight, earth, or cosmic light, strengthens your energetic reserves. This interplay of giving and receiving energy enhances your mastery and deepens your connection with the world beyond the visible. It is also important to cultivate energetic boundaries. Like a finely woven net that holds your energy intact, these boundaries protect against unwanted influences or energy drain. Visualization of a shimmering, flexible shield or bubble around your body can help maintain clarity and balance in your energy field, especially in crowded or stressful environments. Throughout this process, emotional awareness is key. Emotions are powerful currents within your energy system. Unacknowledged feelings can create blockages, while conscious processing allows energy to flow freely. Practices such as mindful meditation, journaling, or gentle movement help release trapped emotions, restoring harmony. Energy control, therefore, is not isolated from your mental and emotional life. It is an integrated art of being. The more you attune to your subtle energy, the more your overall well-being flourishes, opening gateways to higher states of consciousness and spiritual awakening. In the next section, we will explore advanced techniques and deeper wisdom from the East and West, where ancient masters transcended ordinary experience and touched the timeless realms. As we delve deeper into the ancient art of energy control, we encounter the convergence of wisdom from East and West, a sacred synthesis where subtle energy becomes the bridge to transcendence and the mysteries of the cosmos unfold within. The masters of old knew that true energy mastery is not merely about personal power. It is a pathway to dissolving the boundaries between self and universe, time and eternity. In Taoist traditions, this journey is described as the union of yin and yang energies, the harmonizing of opposites that restores the practitioner to the original unity of Tao, the source of all creation. This balance is cultivated through internal alchemy, where the adept transforms the base energies of body and mind into pure spiritual light. Western alchemy, often misunderstood as literal metal, transformation is in essence a spiritual process. The Philosopher's Stone symbolizes the perfected self, where the earthly merges with the divine. Alchemists used symbols, rituals, and meditative practices to awaken the spiritus, the vital energy that animates all life, transcending physical form and accessing the timeless realms beyond space and time. Christian mystics echoed this teaching through the experience of divine union. Saints such as Teresa of Avila described the soul's fiery ascent into the embrace of God's light, a light that shatters temporal constraints and opens the soul to eternal presence. This mystical fire is energy in its highest form, transformative, pure, and infinite. The ancient Egyptian sages saw energy as the Ka, the vital essence that continues beyond death, connecting the earthly with the divine cosmos. Their sacred symbols, the Ankh, the Eye of Horus, and the scarab encode knowledge of energy's cyclical nature and its power to regenerate and transcend mortality. Central to all these paths is the realization that energy control culminates in transcendence, the expansion of consciousness beyond the confines of time, space, and ego. It is the awakening to the eternal now, where past and future dissolve into an endless present. Practically, this means that mastery over energy leads to heightened intuition, deep inner peace, and a profound sense of interconnectedness. It enables one to navigate life with grace, seeing beyond illusions and embracing the divine flow. As you walk this path, remember the ancient wisdom energy is not something to dominate, but to harmonize with. It is a sacred dance of receiving and giving surrender and intention power and love. In the following section, we will bring these profound teachings into your daily life with practical exercises that cultivate your energy control, supporting your journey towards spiritual awakening and inner transformation. Now that we have uncovered the deep wisdom behind energy control, it's time to translate this knowledge into practical everyday techniques that anyone can begin using immediately. These first steps will help you awaken balance and direct your energy, unlocking new levels of vitality, clarity, and spiritual awareness. Start each day with conscious breathing. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling the air expand your abdomen like a blossoming flower. Exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing tension and stagnant energy. This simple practice connects you to your life force, clears your mind, and grounds your energy. Try spending 5 minutes on this each morning to set a powerful, energetic tone for your day. Next, practice energy body scanning. With your eyes closed, gently bring your awareness to different parts of your body, starting at your feet and moving upward. Notice sensations: warmth, coolness, tingling, or tightness. Where energy feels blocked or dull, visualize a gentle golden light flowing and dissolving knots and restoring smooth circulation. This method cultivates sensitivity to your internal energy landscape and reveals where your focus is needed. Once you sense your energy more clearly, begin directing it with intention. Imagine a glowing orb of light in your hands. Feel its warmth and weight. Slowly, with focused will, send this light to a specific area, perhaps your heart or head. Visualize the light clearing, healing, or energizing that space. This exercise strengthens your ability to move and shape energy consciously. Incorporate grounding exercises throughout your day to stay balanced. Visualize roots growing from your feet, deep into the earth, anchoring your energy. This helps prevent energy from scattering and keeps you connected to physical reality, especially during stressful moments. Movement practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, or gentle yoga complement your energy work beautifully. These flow-based exercises promote smooth energy circulation, strengthen your energetic body, and deepen your connection to universal rhythms. Remember, patience and gentleness are essential. Energy control is a subtle art that unfolds gradually. Avoid forcing or rushing. Instead, approach your practice with curiosity, respect, and consistent dedication. Finally, cultivate an attitude of energetic hygiene. Protect your energy by setting boundaries. Visualize a shimmering shield surrounding you, filtering out negativity. Practice regular cleansing rituals, like smudging with sage or bathing in salt water, to clear residual energies that weigh you down. By weaving these simple, powerful techniques into your life, you begin awakening the ancient mastery within. You create a foundation for deeper exploration, healing, and spiritual growth, opening doors to realms where energy shapes reality itself. We have journeyed together from the hidden currents of life force to practical steps that awaken and empower your energy. What once seemed elusive and mystical is now a tangible reality you can sense, shape, and control. The ancient masters left us a legacy, not just of wisdom, but of living practices that bridge the seen and unseen, the physical and spiritual. Remember, energy control is not about dominance or force. It is about harmony, balance, and conscious flow. Like a river, energy thrives when allowed to move freely, nourishing body, mind, and soul. As you cultivate your awareness and practice these techniques, you step into a deeper connection with yourself and the cosmos, where healing, clarity, and spiritual awakening emerge naturally. Your journey is unique, unfolding, one breath, one moment at a time. Be patient, compassionate, and curious. Notice the subtle shifts, the small miracles within and around you, and honor your progress. Now I invite you to take these teachings forward. Begin with simple breath, gentle scanning, and intention. Explore, experiment, and expand your energetic awareness. Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights may illuminate the path for others walking this sacred journey. If this video has inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to join our community, dedicated to uncovering ancient wisdom and practical spiritual power. Together, we unlock the mysteries of energy and transcendence. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the first steps in energy control. Until next time, may your energy flow freely, your spirit awaken, and your path be illuminated.